NTV's Darren Bent.
A lot of times the people I deal with, I'm the last person they want to see. A camera, maybe at the most stressful time of their lives. Our feeling here is that we try to treat everybody with the same respect. The person that's charged with the crime, and certainly the victim of the crime, and all the people that have to deal with the matters before the court. We try to treat everyone with the same degree of respect, no matter their circumstance.
NTV, #1 News.
Wednesday on NTV. At 8 on Boston Public, police rushed the school looking for a student who shot a man at a nearby restaurant.
Confusion in these hallways. I want the situation contained. If you don't have our guy in 40 minutes, you're sounding the lockdown bell. We're doing things my way.
At 9 on Bet, Bet takes Connie out for a night on the town, hoping that a tall, dark, and handsome man will scoop her up.
From now on, it's
NTV Wednesday.
She's been fighting since she was born.
We're talking about poaching a client from a senior partner.
He's not yet a client.
Her family name.
Well, your name is a commodity. They use it.
Well, that's easy for you to say. Your name's all you have to offer.
Her colleagues.
My door's always open.
Mine is usually closed.
Amy Kassan, Meet the Bar. The Associates. Premieres January 16th.
The year was 1955. Elvis was making his name in Memphis. Buddy Holly was starting to rock and roll in Lubbock, Texas. And in St. John's, Newfoundland, CJON Television began its legendary broadcast journey. And as we enter our 45th year, NTV is still here, proud that we're still locally owned, operated, and dedicated to our province. NTV is Newfoundland Television.
Wednesday on NTV. At 9:30, it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? At 10:30 on the West Wing, Josh and Sam start a fire in the mural room.
What? Mr. President, you know you told me not to wake you up unless the building was on fire.
NTV Wednesday.
Television has changed our world. It's changed how we see others and how we see ourselves in the global village. Today's television news is tomorrow's history, and NTV News invites you to participate in the gathering of news for Newfoundland and Labrador's news leader. When breaking news happens in your community, get your video camera and call us at 709-722-5015. If we use your footage on the NTV Evening News Hour, we'll pay you cash. NTV News and You, covering the news of Newfoundland and Labrador. The NTV Evening News Hour. Now, the only one-hour local newscast in Newfoundland and Labrador. NTV has been and continues to be fully dedicated and committed to bringing the news of this province to you. The NTV Evening News Hour with Fred Hutton, Lynn Burry, and Tony Marie Wiseman. Weeknights at 6. NTV. First with the news in Newfoundland and Labrador.
Tuesday on NTV. At 8 on Dawson's Creek.
Okay, so tell me something good. I really want to hear something good right now.
Well, how about if you're going to have a hole in your hull, it's good to have one up that high.
At 9 on Fraser, Fraser confers with a mentor after falling victim to a midlife crisis.
The best years of my life. You know, there's nothing quite like that sense of accomplishment you get when they actually hand you that diploma, is there?
NTV Tuesday.
What's for dinner? No time to cook. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? A busy day. What's for dinner? It's time to play. What's for dinner? A friendly kitchen is all you need. It's quick and easy. Just wait and see. What's for dinner?
NTV News and You, #1 News, and dedicated to our community. NTV, first with the news in Newfoundland and Labrador.
Wake up to the world. Wake up to a better place. Disappointment of your
CTV News is next on NTV.
From the beaches of the Bahamas to the cliffs of Newfoundland, from the frigid North Atlantic to the Caribbean sand.
On February 3rd, the Liberal Party elects a new leader who will also be this province's premier. NTV News continues its in-depth exploration of the issues of the Liberal leadership next week. On Tuesday, NTV's Lynn Burry in a special half-hour interview with Paul Dix. And on Wednesday, she'll speak with Roger Grimes. The Candidate Series continues Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 on NTV.
This week's cover of the Newfoundland Herald features Buddy the Puffin, one of the most popular members of the St. John's Maple Leafs hockey team and the mascot who acts as a goodwill ambassador for the community. Speaking of hockey, this week we salute Minor Hockey Week, the vast world of cyberspace, chat lines, and technology, the focus of our feature pages highlighting those who live their lives to their keyboards. And in keeping with our cover theme, collectors' photos of Buddy the Puffin and golf star Tiger Woods. The Newfoundland Herald, making the connection with you.
Good evening, everyone. Up next on NTV News Late Night, police are investigating a rash of armed robberies that have taken place in the metro area over the last month. Details next on NTV News Late Night.
NTV's Ken Regular, covering the news and much more from our province's west coast. News that's important to you. NTV. First with the news in Newfoundland and Labrador.
Newfoundland Television and TV.
Reflecting Newfoundland culture 24 hours a day. NTV.